guys, welcome back to another video. And oh my god, what a good day. So told you guys yesterday about a potential downside today because of European markets and just what's going on, right? So I should have gotten in more depth yesterday's video, but I just wanted, I still gave you guys the scenarios, right? So and look at this beautiful scenario playing out. Left shoulder, head, beautiful right shoulder off of teal right here, and then another right shoulder off of the 50-day retest and all the way down to 678 level, right? So that's essentially the trade, right? And you could, what gives you the confidence, right? What gives you the confidence to enter, right? You can, at this teal, you can see the volume, right, decreasing. So realistically, we weren't having a strong right going up, right? So pretty weak buyers, right? So that's just meant for us, it gives us more of a confirmation to take a starter position right here, right? And then also taking it off the right shoulder of the 50-day, which is where you really heavily add on, right? And then you could take the trade all the way down to 678, 677 level, whatever you felt comfortable with. But yeah, essentially, I pretty much showed you guys in yesterday's video, right? The scenario, right? Either because of the opening down, right, we didn't get that right shoulder here, but we did get it off of this teal right here, and that's all we needed, and that's all we had to pay attention to. And especially when we open such a nasty open, right, you do have to let the market kind of stabilize, right, and look at it from a PM perspective. And I just watched the AM, right, just us tapering right here, and just grabbing the liquidity from teal, and then setting us up for the rest of the PM, right, and all the way to close, right? So that's all you have to pay attention to. And I'm going to show you the 1 minute, right? So the 1 minute, right, if you wanted, like, again, if you wanted to, right, you see we're just building that liquidity, and this teal is still here, right? You can see that in that 1 minute, right? Isn't that amazing? You're translating the teal here into the 1 minute teal, right? So essentially, you could have taken this trade in a lot of ways, right? So left shoulder, head, and then if you wanted to, right, first trade, you could have taken off this orange right here, right? So beautiful trade entries right here, off the orange, and then also taking it off the teal, which you could have taken right here, or you could have waited for this microstructure to form and taking it. There's so many microstructures or entries that you could have taken it upon, right? So left shoulder, head, beautiful right shoulder right here. But of course, you have to notice that this white algo right here comes in, right? So you need to wait for a break or of a retest of that, right? And we got that retest right here, and this was a beautiful retest, especially when this selling algo, right, red selling. So beautiful drop right here all the way down to 678 right here, right? So that's essentially the trades for today, right? So you had beautiful entries all the way down, with good risk to reward, right? Especially right here, entering right here, good risk to reward, because you notice, right, all the way down, right? That's the first trade you could have taken all the way to 50-day, right? Protect right here, and then what you can do is wait for the market to break below 50-day, and then do the 50-day retest and enter right here, right? So beautiful trade all the way down, and I just realized I just drew a lot, right? So I'm just gonna take all this out so I can show you, right? So first entry, right, you could have taken it off the orange right here, beautiful trade right here. If you wanted to wait for the microstructure, right, that's another beautiful trade, right shoulder right here. So all the way down, right, protect at 50-day, right, and then you wait for the break below 50-day, the retest of the 50-day, and then take this off the right shoulder and all the way down to 6. So isn't it easy? Isn't that just like so easy, right? I just wanted to show you guys that, right? So it's not rocket science, it's not that hard, right? And yeah, that's essentially just play by play, right? Not that hard. You're trading with precision accuracy, especially because we already predicted, or we already knew what was going to happen, right? Right shoulder off of teal, right? Then the right shoulder off 50-day, right? Whenever we break below a moving average, always expect a retest of it. So that's what we always waited for. And also, to be honest, right? We could have, if we did have that volume, right? We could have pushed higher, right? We could have grabbed liquidity from the retested 20-day, grab liquidity and start falling from here, right? That could have also been a possibility, but because of the low volume that we saw, right, it wasn't really possible. Like we just said and see that, right? And that gives you that confidence to even enter a starter position right here, right? Because if you saw volume increasing, that's a telltale sign we might grab bigger liquidity from 20-day and then right shoulder here and then possibly fall down, right? But that wasn't the case. But you gotta always look out, always read in between lines, right? Essentially, and understanding the market context, right? So yeah. So now where do we go from here? And what the frick? Okay. So key levels right here. I'm gonna just mark it out for you guys in white. But so these are very key levels, and essentially what is going to happen from now is we're going to see the 5-day cross below the 20-day tomorrow, and then the 20-day keep pushing down, right? But what we also need to see is the market still stabilize, right? So tomorrow, unless we have more selling pressure, right, and aggressive selling, then we would complete this, right? Just depends on how AM, how it is tomorrow, right? But if we can see some kind of like tapering, chopping, right, what we're gonna expect is this, right? So we're gonna expect purple, right? So we're actually gonna I'll just do what color? Blue. Okay, yeah, I'll just do blue. Just grab this blue from here. All right, great. Okay, so yeah, so what we're just gonna see is just bounce from here, right? And then we're gonna see either we're gonna see the bounce from here, and then we're either gonna reject right here, right? Or again, depends on volume, right? If we see higher increasing volume, we might even go dig up more, right? And test teal again here, right? Then if we reject teal, we'd form the right shoulder off of here, and then right shoulder off of here. So there's a multitude of ways that we can go, just how the AM opens, right? But essentially the market does want to move down with the moving averages, so the likelihood of seeing just liquidity building is higher, right? But depends on how bearish, if there's any bearish news or bearish sentiment, right? And causing aggressive selling, whatever not, right? But ultimately in a normal market hood, you would want to see, you would see markets moving down with the moving averages, right? So 20-day moving down, 20-day would be here. So we would actually get a 20-day retest, right? So left shoulder, head, and then right shoulder, right, and then down again, right? So that's ideal, but depends on how much selling there is in the morning. And then even if we don't get that deeper liquidity, we can still left shoulder, head right here, right shoulder off of here, and then keep falling down, right? So it just depends on how deeper we go, and that's just to pay attention to. So don't have a short bias yet, don't even have a bull bias yet. To be honest, you can't even well, you can take it off of here, right? It just depends, the risk reward all the way up here, right? So it just depends where you see the structure, where you can see a possible entry, but I could see a possible entry right here all the way up to 687, right? And taking profits right here, right? So yeah, that's a possible entry for a long, but don't go long until we break above the 682 level right here, right? So that's what you have to look out for. And shorting this, you need to be careful. You need to let the market reveal itself more, and just give better structure, right? And if we do fall aggressively, just let it close this inverse cup right here. Then this inverse cup will obviously form the handle, left shoulder, head, right shoulder off there, and then you could take it off of here, right, and then all the way down to levels at right here, right, 658, whatever, right? So yeah, so just pay attention for, we have a long ways to go, right, guys? Even if you miss today, there's always opportunity every day, there's always learning every day, and there's always a way for you to be prepared, right? So you're not like just be like guessing, and you're not just like gambling, or you're not just praying and spraying and praying with your money. Okay, so there's a calculation behind this, there's a method behind this madness, and I just showed you guys, right? And that's all you have to follow, and that's how you will become one of the top traders, right? So anyways, guys, see you guys tomorrow. I am very energized. I bought like 40 cans of Red Bulls. Yeah, so 40 cans, that was very expensive. That was like $100. Oh wow. I might be like, you know, going into bankruptcy. Might need to sell the watch. Might need to sell a lot of things. Just kidding. Yeah. All I am is a man. Oh my god, this is so unprofessional, bro. I can't. Why did this song come? Okay. Also, 2016 era is amazing. I love it. And what the is it bad that I'm making this video and also doing this? Alright, I just want to be real with you guys. Like, you know, like, just like be real, like be a human. Like, I can't be expected to sit down and just like, it's the Red Bull. Okay, okay, it's the freaking Red Bull, guys. I was just thinking about one love too much, no tough too much. Oh, guess what? I said yesterday about like someone like passing away, and I kid you not, one of our customers that we were in contact with, his dad unfortunately passed away, and then my co-founder was like, I'm so sorry for your loss, like, it's such oh my god, I literally predicted it. I literally made a video yesterday, I swear to god, it's in my emails. If anyone wants to comment, I'll share the email with you. But like, it was so like, oh wait, it wasn't funny, but like, it was messed up. Like that, like it happened exactly like I said. Like, the world doesn't wait for you. Anyways, if you watch just videos, you know, all right. But it was kind of ironic, or deeply troubling ironic, but love you guys. Has a call coming down, one love too much, one love to announce, no sure, no, I'm so freaking happy. I feel amazing, and yeah, you here and now, so let me, well, I gotta stop. This is like my bro. You guys are becoming like my therapy. Okay, so my sweater, so okay, guys, listen to songs. Okay, maybe I don't know if this is a sad song. Let's go. 21 Pilots. Okay, I like One Republic. Actually, I'm gonna listen back to Sweater Brother. Okay, I'm gonna end this video. Okay, I see you guys. Bye.